Kuching in 2015, and AIFFA 2017 will be the third edition. How it comes about? Now, AIFFA Kuching will be the permanent host for AIFFA, because this idea was mooted by our then the Minister of Tourism, who is now our present Chief Minister, Yang Muhammad Ahmad Abdul. And in 2014, when we had the ASEAN Ministers Conference in Kuching, our then Minister of Tourism, who is now our present Chief Minister, also proposed to the ASEAN Secretariat that Kuching be the permanent host for AIFFA. So this will become a biannual event. And the objective, of course, we would like to bring the ASEAN film makers, script writers, and artists together, and to showcase the film making industry within ASEAN, the 10 countries in ASEAN, and we have a population of about 600 million. And I think it's a good start to bring ASEAN film industry together. And of course, apart from that, we also like to promote Sarawak. As you know, Sarawak is still not well known. In fact, not known to many places. And we like also to use film as a media to promote our Sarawak tourism. And we also like to make Sarawak to be a destination for filming. We believe we have our natural studio in Sarawak. We have the world's oldest rainforests. They are all natural. You don't have to build studio. You don't have to spend millions of ringgit to build studio. It's all there. You want the world's oldest rainforest is there, the green, the forest, the mountain, the hills, the river, the villages, and we have 27 ethnic groups, rich cultural diversity. And of course, as you know, Sarawak is also well known for its being a very harmonious state here within Malaysia. And I think also a model state within Malaysia in terms of racial and religious harmony. So I think there are a lot of things showcase. And we can also showcase some of our colonial architecture. We still have a lot of some of the forts that we built during our White Raja days. So that's why we said Sarawak is a natural studio. And this is where we like to encourage filmmakers to come to Sarawak and to make the films there. We had a number of films that we made in Sarawak, and we're going to have one coming up, known as White Raja, which will be filmed by Hollywood. And presently also we have a movie company from China. They're already doing it's ongoing now, ongoing movie shooting in Miri, Sarawak, where they do shooting on the beach, well-known Tusan Beach, where we have it's known for its special name. We call it Blue Tears because the sea, a certain time in the year, the sea has a very it's very beautiful. It's just blue, very blue nature because of some it's at night kind of reflection. So the China film movie is now using that as the title of the film called Blue Tears. So we hope through AIFFA we will not only be bringing all the filmmakers together, and also to encourage some of creative or young people go into the creative content industry, this filming, and especially nowadays. You can see the changes that are taking place. I think the internet movie is getting more and more popular. Yes. For your information, the filming that's done in Miri at the time, at the present moment, by the China, is a global movie maker. It's what they call a big internet movie. So this is an internet movie that is produced for Sarawak. So we hope that with this kind of media, film media promotion, Sarawak will be better known
Stand by. Members of the media, do you have any questions with regards to AIFFA? Yes, ma'am.
As we all know, Michelle Yeoh and Jackie Chan was attend 2015's AIFFA. So, which celebrity that we can expect for this year?
2017.
For this year.
For this year, well, we are targeting some Hollywood. We will not announce it. We'll keep that
Secret.
What do you call? Otherwise, you know, the highlight of the event. Yeah. So the organizers, we are working on that. Surely we will be working on some well-known film stars, and we are also targeting from Hollywood.
Next question. Anyone?
Georgie from Harian Metro. Okay, this question goes to Mr. Director, Miss Director.
Ivan.
Okay, so just now, I think the cat costume would be the highlight, right? I mean,
for the opening night.
yes. Can you could you tell us more about that? Because it will be on Guinness record.
Yes. Okay. This event opening night, which is the part of the programs during AIFFA, this is a new element. It's just for the fun of it. So the cat costume is open to anybody who is attending the opening night, whether you are part of the AIFFA delegation or members of the public who want to come. It's at the amphitheater, so we can have about 5,000 people there actually. It's an open amphitheater. So anybody who wants to come, okay, the requirement is you must have ears, cat ears. I think you can check on in the internet, right? And you must have misai. Misai, whether it's painted, yeah, or stuck, yeah, your whiskers, and you must have a tail. So I think these things are quite easy. You either get them online or at a fancy dress store, and then you come. I think this event will open at about 4 o'clock. We'll do the count how many people are there, and the educator from the Guinness World Record will be there. So the announcement will be made that night. Now, you know, if you want to be part of breaking the world record, then you come. You know, just to say you were part of something big. You know, besides attending the film festival.
I think this is an event that, you know, make AIFFA more interesting and something that is memorable that you remember as well. And we'll be launching the Kuching World. There's a KuchingWorldRecord.com.
That's right.
When next week also.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. We are launching it soon, so you can go into the website KuchingWorldRecord.com. So you know more about
Yes.
the world record we're going to create. You know, okay, world record. Can wear a simple costume, as you said just now. You can whiskers. You don't have to fix whiskers. You can draw on your face. You have to be more creative. You know?
Yeah, we do have prizes for the most creative. Yeah, so of course you should come because I think among the prizes are tickets for the gala night. So
Yeah, many ASEAN celebrities are coming in their cat costume. Today we have from the Philippines 3 representatives. Mercedes, maybe you want to stand up. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe Levi, can you introduce Mercedes?
yeah, Mercedes has attended AIFFA from 2015. Yes, she is an award-winning actress. Of course, the Philippines is always like very strong when it comes to acting. You know, to also with their actors, actresses, their films win internationally. So and they have been very supportive always of this film festival from 2013. They've always said, I think next to Malaysia, they are the number 2 when it comes to numbers of films. This year, there is 40 over films coming from them. So we have to thank them, always so supportive. And when we were there last week, also the reception and the coverage was immense throughout the TV and in the newspapers. So I'm going to say thank you very much to the Philippines.
And I would like to add that AIFFA it seems that the growth of AIFFA is very encouraging. It's a fast-growing event in terms of number of participants for the film competition in Sri Lanka. I think when we first started, we were about over 50 or 60, 70, about 80 thereabout. And for 2017, it's more than 100, more than still coming in. There's still entries coming in. You know. And I can foresee that this will go to become a very popular event. And of course, hearing from the festival director, Mr. Devan just now they have even giving out financial assistance under the ASEAN Audiovisual Association, and where there is now a fund of $30 million. 30 million.
On that note, YB, we have the Sabah representative, the Malaysian country head, Maybe you want to say, Leon, Mr. Leon.
I represent Sabah. It's actually Southeast Asian Audiovisual Association. It's a coming together of Southeast Asian financiers, funders in the film industry, producers, directors, writers. So it's a real interesting mix of both corporate, commercial and creative endeavors in the film business. So we're very, very excited to support AIFFA this year by having an AIFFA BizWorld Day, where you can pitch filmmakers from around the region who are in AIFFA can pitch projects to some of the people that we will bring to the event who are in the business of financing, investing in films, and also distribution. So at the very least, if you're not pitching, at least you have a chance to mingle, get to know what life is like in the business of film, which is an often neglected portion of our industry. But still very relevant, because obviously we want to make our film successful so we can continue to make more films and also spread our cultural agenda. So very excited to be part of it, and hope to see you guys at AIFFA.
So there is a pitching grant opportunity, in pitching.
To be clear, we will bring people, investors and groups to the thing. So it's not exactly a grant that's allocated. It's more an opportunity to
pitching exercise for financing.
To fine-tune your pitch, to get people interested and move it forward. I mean, indirectly this has happened in in AIFFA before. In 2015 and I believe 2013. When I attended 2015, we did unofficially meet people, and then we moved on, and projects were built out of AIFFA. So this year we want to formalize it and make it real. Make it real and make it an opportunity for everyone to know it's there. That people like us and the people we bring to the table will turn up, and it will be a truly Southeast Asian and ASEAN endeavor to bring all of us together as filmmakers and in the film business.
Excellent. Thanks, Leon. Beside Leon, of course, we had all this Malaysian artist support. Those people, I know you are at the back row, but you've been our front row supporters. Thank you so much. The Malaysian actors, actresses. Of course, I know that Sharifah Amani, Vanida, and the list goes on. And leading this, I must say, is Finas, my colleague here, Azmir, and now Datuk Fauzi, Finas. They are a keen supporter of AIFFA from its inception. Film Producers Association, Shuaimi Baba is here representing. Of course, the biggest number of films we received this year is from Malaysia. In numbers, 44 films from Malaysia. Representative from Philippines is here. From Philippines, we have almost 40 films as well from Philippines. So a large number from Philippines. Of course, quite a big number from Indonesia and the rest. The list of films, I think, the lebih kurang list is in your press kit. It's in the press kit. Datuk Paduka Shuaimi Baba, do you have anything to say? So you've attended our function, for since 2013.
It is ASEAN Film Festival. It is international, but at the same time, for us it's also national, because it involves a lot of local filmmakers. Daripada mula, sambutan tu memang kekurangan first time, and then it was seen that it was very popular, so it started picking up, and now it's become bigger, and I hope it will be much bigger, so that it will become an international event by itself. Maknanya it will be in the calendar of International Film Festival. So we hope that ASEAN will achieve that, and it is recorded, and everybody will know that yearly there is this film festival in Malaysia, in Kuching.
Maybe one final word from ASEAN. ASEAN celebrates 50 years this year. Ambassador Joji.
As I mentioned earlier in my speech, that we will be celebrating 50th anniversary, the establishment of ASEAN. And this is certainly one of the, Ms. Liban came to see us. We mentioned to her that, use this as one occasion where we can promote ASEAN. I think many people don't realize that the softer, lighter side of ASEAN. When they talk about ASEAN, they talk about more of the 1,000 over meetings that we have in the political security pillar or the economic pillar, but under the social cultural pillar, spearheaded by some of the luminaries, our film directors and filmmakers and artists. They are behind the approach that we want to bring to ASEAN, to showcase ASEAN that we are united, we are solid, the solidarity of ASEAN. When you go to all the ASEAN countries, when you talk about, we are familiar with food, we are familiar with the songs, and what we want to do also to popularize the films, and so that people from outside of ASEAN, the communities from outside of ASEAN, would appreciate and would want to come to ASEAN to see the ASEAN people, and this is what we want to showcase to the world.
Final questions, maybe from members of the media. Anyone? And final word from YB before we go off. YB?
Okay,
yeah?
all right. Thank you once again to all our media friends. And I would like to use this occasion to invite all of you, especially our media friends who are here today, to come to Sarawak from 4th to the 6th of May. And also to all our friends within the ASEAN region in particular, and also from all over the world, especially those who are very interested in the creative content industry, in the film industry. We hope that they will program their visit to Sarawak during the time. And use that occasion perhaps to come and visit Sarawak. I think for many of you who have not been to Sarawak, perhaps you can start making your booking now. I think you book now, you get very cheap airfares. There are quite a number of flights to Kuching. We have, of course, MAS, we have Malindo Air and Air Asia. So there are 3 airlines that are flying direct to Kuching.
Mata is going on. So.
Yes, and of course, Mata is going on. You can go and book the cheap fares and good packages, very cheap packages. It's only going on 2 days now in KL. So if you're interested, go to the Mata Fair and have a good deal when you come to Sarawak from the 4th to the 6th of May. And don't forget, and when you come, I'm sure you want to be part of the audience that you create the world Guinness World Record on the biggest number of people wearing a cat costume. So thank you, and selamat datang to Sarawak, 4th to 6th of May.
All right, thank you YB, thank you Ambassador Budiey. Ladies and gentlemen, members of the media, thank you so much for making time.